are open mats important? Well, let's find out. Just arrived at the Jiu Jitsu project, and I'm going to meet one of my good friends, Connor, and I'm going to focus on slow and heavy position, and I'm going to send a buggy choke. I don't think he knows I'm going to send a buggy choke, but I'm going to stay as I really want to interview Connor. Interviewing Connor, I want to ask him a few questions and see what his take is on.
How did Jiu-Jitsu save your life?
Dude, Jiu-Jitsu saved my life, bro. Because my mom's boyfriend, being honest, was like a real shitty person, bro. And like me being in that environment made me want to like, and Jiu-Jitsu itself gave me like an out to do that and be a better person. Because I'm like, damn, you know, like I should stay on this planet, you know, keep training, and keep getting better, bro. And then, dude, competing really helped too, because then I'm like, damn, I lost in this position, now I gotta study it, you know. One of my opponents, this guy named Kai, who's really good, he beat me like all on deep half guard stuff. So I'm like, oh man, gotta get better at defending deep half guard. And then I went against this one kid who like was really good at Delic even, he beat me there too. So then I'm like, damn. And then like I've had like 134, 135 matches in the last like 3 years. And I lost like 7, 8 matches via triangle. I'm like, oh man, like what is going wrong in my game that I keep losing to triangle? So you know, that helps too, you know? And it's a good positive outlet and something to do, you know, like being like a young man having like a lot of testosterone, you kind of need an outlet like that. And that truly helps.
Oh yeah.
Hello, I'm Connor Owens. I'm a purple belt in Jiu-Jitsu and a green belt Judo. I try to train every day. I love training. There's nothing else I would rather do with my time than train. All my philosophies, all my values come from Jiu-Jitsu and Judo. You know, it helps keep me straight, you know, on a right path, you know. I take a lot of influence from my Judo coaches, my Jiu-Jitsu coaches. They help me like become a better person, you know, and it's like what Laborio says, Jiu-Jitsu is therapy, you know, martial arts is therapy, you know. It helps like our brains mentally reset after a bad day, after a hard training session, you know. I compete a lot. I love competing. There's nothing else I'd rather do besides compete. I have so much fun competing. I've had like 135 matches in the last 3 years. I'm just trying to get good. I still kind of suck. It's hard, but I love it. If you're looking to start, just hop on the mat and just have fun, you know. Just do what you enjoy doing, and it's a good mental way to reset, and just find a good group of friends and a good group of guys and just start training with them and just have fun, and don't put any expectations on yourself. You'll like naturally grow and your skills will naturally get better as you train, and no hard feelings, you know, like just progress and just have fun with it, you know. It might suck at first, but it's okay, you'll get better, you know. And it's fun, you know, seeing the gradual progression of your skill abilities. And it's like life in general, you know. The martial arts are an allegory for life, you know. You develop as like a person, like spiritually, as like you grow into your body, you know. And same with martial arts, you know, as you grow, you gain new skills and new perspectives on life. I'm still trying to discover myself. I still don't know my game. I've been playing Jiu-Jitsu for 5 years. I don't know my game yet. I don't know my I know my techniques and what I'm good at. I think I've developed more of a better judo game because I have like a few throws in judo that I'm good at that I win matches with and a few pins. But like in jiu-jitsu, I still don't know my game. Yeah, so jiu-jitsu is a very positive outlet for me. I was like exposed to drugs like in high school and middle school, and when I would take drugs and then I would train, I would be a lot less effective than when I weren't taking drugs, you know. And I learned to like, especially through the help of my judo coach, you know, just stay away from drugs, you know, and that like helps my mental state overall, because I know a lot of people in my personal life that have taken drugs very early, and it's changed the chemical compound in your brain. You know, it changes our brain chemically the younger you take drugs and whatnot. And you know, unfortunately that can like it can mess up your brain, and it sucks, you know. But jiu-jitsu in some ways it's like a drug because it helps you mentally reset your brain, and it helps you learn like that. And for me, you know, like I would just train every single day, and then that would just help me like reset mentally. And like I was pretty depressed, you know, in some part of my life, you know, because I was going to school full time, and then I was training almost full time as well. And then I had to leave my house with my mom and everything. It was just it wasn't necessarily my mom's fault. It was more my mom's boyfriend's fault. It was honestly a kind of like violent environment, and you know, I had to just stay away from that. And then I was just living on my grandma's couch, just training every day. So I would go to community college from like 9 to like 3:50, and then from like 4 to 10 I would stay at jiu-jitsu, or I would stay at jiu-jitsu and then go to judo. And I did that for like a while, and then that helped me grow and develop, you know. And sometimes like the biggest thing that I believe is that if you can't let it go, it's not worth holding on to. So that's my belief, you know. If you can't let it go, it's not worth holding on to. If it's pulling you down mentally and emotionally and spiritually, let go of it. And then if it really matters to you, if it's really important, it'll come back to you, you know. So I had to leave my mom's house, you know, live with my grandma for a while. And then my mom's relationship to me was important, so we were able to like pursue that and like overcome the problems that we had and develop better spiritually and emotionally. And now our relationship is perfect, you know. We talk to each other multiple times a week on the phone, and she's doing a lot better now mentally and emotionally. And then you know, same with my brother, you know, he had a lot of problems in his life, and then he got rid of it. And then if it was like, you know, needed, you know, if it came back to him, it came back to him, you know. And I'm just keeping it kind of like vague because that's his story and I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, so that's my belief when it comes to martial arts and what I've learned. Yeah.
That's great, brother.
Yeah. Thank you.